Financial health warning. Am I being too subtle? Please, directors, if you watch this channel, you may have a fetish for bold chaps with funny glasses, or your business may be struggling. You may be insolvent and you're looking at this channel to get information. Brilliant. That's why I do it. Because I know there's nothing out there quite like this that gives you the questions you need to be asking before you make a decision when it comes to insolvency. Now, I've had another call this week off a guy. He watches our videos. He's watched them for ages. We've always had little chats. Didn't want to use our service. No problem. No problem at all. You know, I've got a dead sneaky business model. I will do videos like this every month, free of charge, because the hope is you'll scout around the internet and you won't find anyone like us, and it'll build goodwill up with you. So eventually, if you past the point of no return, you might give me a call, okay? But some of you don't, that's okay. But please, when we're giving you this advice, use the bloody advice. I can't tell you how many times I get emails or inboxes off people and they'll go, Chris, listen, love your content. Thank you. Always like that people like our videos. But I've gone into liquidation and I'm being pursued for a 50 grand director's loan account. There's no one who watches this channel should ever be in that position because of the information we put out on there. So this, please, 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 if you are going into liquidation and you're not using us, or you are using us, you cannot proceed until you know the facts. Exactly what is this going to cost you? Pounds, shillings and pence. Okay, if you're going into liquidation, are you going to be pursued for an overdrawn loan account? If you don't know, stop. Stop. Don't go any further. Do not pass code. Do not collect £200. You need to sit down with the insolvency practitioner and go, have I got an overdrawn director's loan account, Mr. or Mrs. Insolvency Practitioner? And if they say don't know, stop. Just say, well, I need to find that out before I proceed. Because the way you find out whether you've got an overdrawn director's loan account, the easiest way to do it is to go on your accounting software, Xero, QuickBooks, Sage, that type of thing. Pull off a trial balance and a P&L. It should have your director's loan account in there. And if it's up to date, it'll be a fairly accurate figure. Your accountant may be able to help you to see whether you've got an overdrawn director's loan account. But the problem is if your accounts are done sort of in the past, you know, they normally could be a year, 18 months out of date, it won't be up to date. You need to know what your director's loan account stands at today, the day you stop trading. Because that's the figure that an insolvency practitioner is duty bound, by the way, to come and try and recover off you. So I'm not slagging an insolvency practitioner off. They're just doing their job. But all I'm saying to you is really, when it's your first rodeo, you've never been here, your insolvency professional should be saying, listen, sir, madam, I want to make sure that you haven't got an overdrawn director's loan account, or if you have got an overdrawn director's loan account, let's do a little bit of work first before you appoint me. Let's get it out all on the table, and then you'll understand whether we can negotiate a deal down where you pay some of it back, whether we can write it off in its entirety, or you're paying it all back and we're going to tell you how long you're going to pay it over. Because people keep making decisions on how much it costs to liquidate. That's not the important factor. It's literally, it's irrelevant in a lot of cases. It's what it's going to cost you in total. So please, I hope this video has been a little bit ranty and has irritated some people, because it may have got through to you. If you are going into insolvency, stop, halt. Have you got an overdrawn director's loan account? Are you going to be accused of bounce back loan fraud? Have you got any misfeasance claims going to be aimed at you after the fact from the insolvency practitioner? And a good insolvency practitioner should be able to have a full and frank conversation with you beforehand. And guess what? If they won't, you need a new one. I hope you found this video useful. My head hurts and I'm out of breath. But my name is Chris Word. Thanks for your time.